Good morning, Dr. Cindy, and to my classmates. I am Kippy Jones, your next reporter, discussing teacher professional development through ICT. With this topic, we are going to explore the breadth of information communication technology, or ICT. We are also going to explore the use of ICT in teaching and learning. We have been struck by the emergence of COVID-19 and pushed towards limited options in delivering education at the comfort of our students' homes. The distance learning has forced educators to make use of ICT in teaching and even challenged the older educators in learning ICT to continue their teaching career. These are the subtopics under teacher professional development through ICT that we are going to talk about. We have online learning platforms, we have massive open and online courses MOOCs, social media networks, Web 2.0 technologies, and web conferencing. First, we are going to talk about the online learning platforms. A social learning platform is used to create and manage learning experiences and deliver employee training programs for such. The social learning platform enables learners to interact based on the model of social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram according to Nichols 2014. Online social learning tools can help your organization. First, create online and manage media courses and training materials. Second, keep colleagues or community members engaged with the courses through social interaction by allowing members to connect and help each other. That's according to Kankantova 2020. Open Learning is a social online learning and MOOC platform that allows universities, colleges, and educators to create, design, and deliver and market online. It offers a social online learning platform that can deliver massive open online courses, short courses, and online degrees. Another one is Schoolnet. It has been providing the training to various countries in the Caribbean as part of the Commonwealth Certificate for Teacher ICT Integration, or CCTI. It's an online course that Schoolnet developed for the Commonwealth of Learning. The course comprises 4 core modules and 6 electives, and it takes place over a 2-year period. Another one is Khan Academy. It is an American non-profit educational organization created in 2008 by Sal Khan. Its goal is creating a set of online tools that help educate students. The organization produces short lessons in the form of videos. Its website also includes supplementary practice exercises and materials for educators. Then we have Sailor Academy. It is a non-profit initiative working since 2008 to offer free and open online courses to all who want to learn. It offers nearly 100 full-length courses at the college and professional levels, each built by subject matter experts. Then we have EdTech Leaders Online. Its online content development services are tailored to the specific learning needs of children and adults. It helps transform your existing educational content or design new content and effective delivery systems for online and blended models. Then we have iEarn. It is a non-profit organization made up of 30,000 schools and youth organizations in more than 140 countries. iEarn empowers teachers and young people to work together online using the internet and other new communications technologies. Let us now discuss Massive Online and Online Courses, or MOOC. It is a free web-based distance learning program that is designed for large numbers of geographically dispersed students. Typically, MOOCs are used for higher education and career advancement. But due to the coronavirus pandemic, many public schools, districts, and undergraduate degree programs have implemented MOOCs as the new standard. That's according to CHI 2021. MOOCs are online courses that consist of traditional class materials made accessible online, which may include the following. Number 1, filmed or recorded video lectures, readings, problem sets, online quizzes and examinations, interactive learning modules, and interaction with other students via forums. Now, there are benefits of MOOCs. Number one, there is no physical location dependence. This can improve collaboration efforts and save time by eliminating a student's daily commute. Online education also enables social distancing. Number two, it improves access to higher education. Not only is this a function of convenience, but access to high quality education in developing countries can ultimately increase quality of life and contribute to sustainable development efforts by providing a high quality accessible learning infrastructure. Third, affordability of higher education. Scalability makes these types of courses more cost-effective than in-person courses of comparable scope. Now, the fourth one, it's flexible learning schedule. Many courses are self-paced, which can accommodate student work schedules. Even if course completion is not self-paced as with online degree programs, pre-recorded lectures can offer more flexibility on a daily and weekly basis. However, the MOOCs also have drawbacks. Number one, flexibility can make the course more difficult to manage, as some students require the structure of in-person learning. Number two, instructors are less accessible. Number three, students are less likely to form relationships with instructors and other students. Number four, students with visuals or auditory disabilities may not be accommodated. Number five, courses require strong internet connection, which can be an issue in developing countries and underprivileged communities. One example of MOOCs or MOOCs is Coursera. It is an educational technology business that offers massive open online courses, and it collaborates with the leading institutions and organizations to make some of their courses available online and for free, and it covers a wide range of topics. Number two, we have edX. It is a mission-driven, massive open online course provider. It partners with the world's leading universities and organizations to offer high-quality online courses to learners across the world. Then we have the National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, or NEPTO. It is an Indian learning platform for university-level science, technology, and engineering and mathematics subjects. It is jointly developed by Indian Institutes of Technology and Indian Institute of Science. Then we have European Schoolnet. It is a network of 33 European ministries of education based in Brussels, Belgium. As a non-profit organization, it aims to bring innovation in teaching and learning to the key stakeholders: ministries of education, schools, teachers, researchers, and industry partners. Now let us now talk a look at social media networks, which is the third major topic of this report. A social network is a web of connections between people or organization. Individuals can quickly connect across the globe and share ideas and information which can be seen or shared by others in the network. Connecting nowadays with these networks has made communication so easy. Even jobs that require regular communication have become more efficient. Learning also became a lot easier because the relay of messages is only one click away. But all of this does not translate to effectivity. There are drawbacks as there are benefits with this social media network. The number of people using social media sites has exploded. Here are some of the most popular social media platforms that the world is now exploring. We have Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. This is the most recent data or update for the top 10 social networks with the most users. Facebook is number one social media network in the world and has reached almost everyone in the world. Let us begin by talking about Web 2.0 tools and technologies. I am certain that all of us have gone to and visited so many websites, and during those visits, we might have asked, how exactly were those websites developed? Web 2.0 refers to the second generation techniques. It helps in the development and improvement of communication and information sharing. Web 2.0 has helped in enhancing and transforming the web-based communities such as chat forums, discussion forums, social networking, wikis, and blogs. The concept of Web 2.0 was developed by Tim O'Reilly, resulted in making a great changes in the use of internet and interactivity. Let us compare to Web 2.0 and Web 1.0. Web 1.0 is simply an information portal where users passively receive information without being given the opportunity to post reviews, comments, and feedback. On the other hand, Web 2.0 encourages participation, collaboration, and information sharing. Web 2.0 offers dynamic content responsive to user input. Information flows two ways between site owner and site user by means of evaluation, review, and commenting. And guarantees universal web access that leads to differentiation of concerns from the traditional internet user base. Now we have blog. A blog is one example of Web 2.0 technologies. A blog is a website that contains online personal reflections, comments, and often hyperlinks, videos, and photographs provided by the writer. Blog is used to describe websites that maintain an ongoing chronicle of information. It features diary-type commentary and links to articles on other websites, usually presented as a list of entries in reverse chronological order. What is good about the blog is that it allows for the sharing of ideas and publishing to the world or restricted target groups. The different content that the user publish could initiate discussion and comments also. These are the elements of a blog. Most blogs have the following elements: title, the main title, headline, the post, body, main content of the post, then comments added by readers. We have permalink, the URL of the full individual article. Then it has posted, date and time the post was published. Then categories or tags. Subjects that the entry discusses. There are about 31.7 million bloggers in the US, while there are only around 2.3 million bloggers in the Philippines. One example is LinkedIn. It is an American business and employment-oriented online service that operates via websites and mobile apps. It is primarily used for professional networking and career development and allows job seekers to post their bio sketch and employers to post jobs. We also have Blogger.com, which is an American online content management system which enables multi-user blogs with timestamped entries. Pyrolabs developed it before being acquired by Google in 2003. Then we have Tumblr. It is an American microblogging and social networking website founded by David Karp in 2007 and currently owned by Automatic. The service allows users to post multimedia and other content to a short-form blog. Users can follow other users' blogs. The bloggers can also make their blogs private. What is a vlog? The V. It is abbreviated term for video blog. It is a record of your thoughts, opinions, or experiences that you film and publish on the internet. YouTube and TikTok are popular avenues for vlogs. Another popular Web 2.0 tool is the Wiki. Wiki is a Hawaiian word for superfast. Wiki is a website that is fully editable from any web browser by anyone without any technical computing knowledge or tools. All one need is a computer with an internet connection. It is not a product of one person but of many. A wiki enables documents to be written collaboratively. A wiki allows all users to edit any page or to create new pages within the wiki website and add and update content on the site using their own web browser. Let us now deal with some characteristics of Wiki. Number 1, openness. Some wikis restrict access to a group of members, allowing only members to edit page content, although everyone may or may not view it depending on how the access is granted by owner of a wiki. Others allow completely unrestricted access, allowing anyone to both edit and view content. Number 2, easy editing. Wikis are composed of web pages in which you can write on, like you write in any Word document, and invite the learners to add to the web page, correct mistakes, and thus enabling fast and easy collaboration. Number 3, it's multimodal. It may contain images, embedded videos, and links to other pages of the wiki or external websites. Number 4, it's evolving. A wiki is continuously under revision once it goes under active collaboration. The largest well-known example is Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a free, multilingual, open, collaborative online encyclopedia created and maintained by a community of volunteer contributors using a wiki-based editing system. Wikipedia is the largest general reference work on the internet and is considered the most talked about wiki. Its contents are editable by anyone in the world with a computer and an internet connection. Wikipedia is not a reliable source according to Wikipedia itself, so you cannot use Wikipedia in your research. We also have Wiktionary.org. It's a multilingual web-based project to create a free content dictionary of terms that includes words, phrases, proverbs, linguistic reconstructions, and etc. in all natural languages and in several artificial languages. Then we have Wikicode. It is one of a family of wiki-based projects run by the Wikimedia Foundation, running on MediaWiki software. Its goal is to produce collaboratively a vast reference of quotations from prominent people, books, films, proverbs, etc. Then we have Wikimapia. It is a geographic online encyclopedia project. The project implements an interactive, clickable web map that utilizes Google Maps with a geographically referenced wiki system, with the aim to mark and describe all geographical objects in the world. Then we have Wikihow. It is an online wiki-style publication featuring how-to articles on a variety of topics. Founded in 2005 by the internet entrepreneur Jack Herrick, its aim is to create an extensive database of instructional content using the wiki model of open collaboration to allow users to add, create, and modify content. Another one is bookmarking. Bookmarking is traditionally characterized as making a mark to locate a spot in a book or creating an icon to preview a previously viewed point in the book. Many of us are having trouble finding things we used to be able to view on the internet, and we may never be able to locate them again. So, in social bookmarking, we can do that easier. Social bookmarking is a centralized online service that enables users to add, annotate, edit, and share web document bookmarks. In the eyes of search engines, the web pages we bookmark on social bookmarking services are considered excellent backlinks. And we all know that high-quality backlinks boost blog traffic and Google page rank. These are the advantages of social bookmarking. Number 1, it can rank a site based on how many people have bookmarked it, letting users know how beneficial it is to others. It's similar to a poll vote. Number 2, it makes it simple to share. No need to bring USB drives or traditional storage devices. It's paperless. Number 3, it can be better than search engines because all tag-based website classification is done by humans who understand the material rather than algorithms. We tag for simple recall of key terms or important words to remember. Bookmarking sites can also assist students in finding alternatives to Google indexing as an instructional tool. Number 1, classroom management. Students and teachers can access their bookmarks while moving from one computer to another. Number 2, collaboration. Students can share their bookmarks with their classmates and teachers can contribute bookmark collections that they have found useful. Number 3, gathering news. It allows students to easily locate a link to conduct a search on major current and historical events. Now, social bookmarking has some drawbacks as well. Number 1, there is no uniform set of keys. Number 2, some tags may be ambiguous or have multiple meanings. There are no specifications, for example, singular versus plural capitalization. There is mistagging due to misspelled words, tags that can have more than one meaning, unclear tags due to synonym, antonym, confusion, and other personalized tag schemata from other users. Number 3, there's no way to identify hierarchical relationships between tags. For example, a site can be labeled with a different name but the same content with no mechanism or requirements to indicate this. Here are some of the most known social bookmarking sites. We have Digo, Delicious, StumbleUpon, Technorati, Squido, and Slashdot. Digo is a social bookmarking website that allows signed-up users to bookmark and tag web pages. Additionally, it allows users to highlight any part of a web page and attach sticky notes to specific highlights or to a whole page. You can go to their page, create your account, and do bookmarking like doing it with a book. Digo is a social bookmarking tool that enables you to search, bookmark, organize, archive, share, discuss, and annotate materials on the web. It's a useful tool for professional collaboration, student project collaboration, and for feedback and conversation between teachers and students. Then we go to podcast. A podcast is a collection or series of digital audio files that are made available for downloading or listening via the internet. Each individual audio recording is known as a podcast episode. Podcasts are typically hosted by an individual or individuals who lead a conversation, share stories, or report the news. The creator of a podcast is known as a podcaster. Podcasting is conveniently accessible medium for listeners and creators alike. Podcasters interested in creating their own podcast have several avenues to publish their work. Unlike traditional radio stations and television networks, which are often subject to regulations and approvals, several podcasting platforms allow for self-publishing. Podcasts are hosted on streaming applications such as Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Podcast, and Apple Podcasts. The podcast app that comes with iOS. These are podcast apps. Then, here are top 5 popular podcasts of 2021. Then, the top podcasts in the Spotify Philippines are the following. Then we go to web conferencing. It is a very general term for various kinds of technologies that allow two or more people from different locations to hold a live conference over the internet. What we are doing now is an example of web conferencing. It allows us to connect and communicate in real time with people in different locations through internet. It allows people to reach a conversation crossing state, national, and international boundaries crossing various time zones. Web conferencing combines graphics such as PowerPoint presentations with voice and or video. It also includes a range of interactive tools such as polling and voting, chat, and a hand-raising feature to indicate that you have a question or comment. It may also include document sharing, a whiteboard, and a web surfing feature. As a participant, we see information on our computer screen and hear the presenter and other participants through telephone or internet. These are web conferencing apps that you may know. These are the references for the topic. And thank you for listening.